Okay, so now let's talk about how analysis of variance works. Analysis of variance, remember, we're comparing the between group variability to within group variability. But there's a question of how do we measure these two things and how do we compare them? So we'll do a little bit of maths. I'll start with some definitions. The two most important things to remember in terms of our notation are that we're going to say we have K treatments. Okay, so if we've got 4 different groups, teaching techniques 1, 2, 3, and 4, K is equal to 4. So we've got K treatments, K different groups that we're comparing. The other key term to remember is that N is the total sample size. So we can say that we've got N1 observations in the first group, N2 in the second group, N3 in the third group, and N4 in the fourth group. Our total sample size N is the sum of those. So for the teaching technique example, we had 6 observations in the first group, N1 is 6. We had 7 observations in the second group, N2 is 7, N3 is 6, N4 is 4. And if you sum those up, N is equal to 23. So something else, I guess in terms of notation, X bar 1 is going to be the sample mean in the first group. S1 is the standard deviation in the first group. That's pretty obvious. And Xij is going to be talking about the jth replicate in treatment I. So for example, X24 is the 4th value in treatment 2. So another type of mean to talk about here, apart from X bar 1, X bar 2, and that is X bar, the grand mean. So that's if you average every observation in the data set.